You're not a real geek. But you can't even speak Klingon. You had to pick the sexiest cosplay just to attract boys' attention, didn't you? Didn't you? Do you even, play the game? How many episodes have you seen? 1? Name 5 of the Doctor's companions prior to Rose. Name all of the members of the Justice League. Name 10 mutants not a part of the X-Men. How many Tribbles were there in the Star Trek episode Trouble with Tribbles? Yeah, I didn't think so. You're not a real geek. Girls have to deal with this criticism every time we show up to a con looking like we actually belong there. Even more so if we're wearing a costume. Guys seem to think that we're only there to attract their attention. God forbid we actually answer all these questions correctly and prove we deserve a part of geek culture. It's never good enough. There's always more questions, and either there's the 1 out of 40 that you get wrong that proves you're not a real geek, or the questions just keep coming. Or worse, perhaps, is that they assume that you memorized a bunch of answers. Like the act of which makes you less geeky than somebody who watched the series a million times trying to come up with questions. The thing is, when you first join a fandom, you're not going to know everything. No one does. You don't have to. If you enjoy it, don't hide that you love it. That's the only requirement of being a real geek. Geek girls often get accused of wearing sexier than necessary costumes for the same reason, to get geek guys' attention. The comic and video game industry often over-sexualizes the costumes females wear. When we're trying to find things to dress up as, we can choose between the cleavage of Power Girl, the abs of Supergirl, or Laura Croft's ass. God forbid we want to dress up as Mystique, or Felicia Morgan from Darkstalkers, or Starfire from anything other than Teen Titans. Over-sexualizing the women in this industry has been a feminist nightmare for years, and any woman comfortable enough to show more skin than that, power to them. Maybe they're doing it because they're just that comfortable in their own skin. Maybe they're doing it because it's artistic freedom. Maybe they're doing it because they actually tried to make it the exact same, but they had to keep tucking it in places to make it wear right. So who's to say they're all just doing it for attention? Why are these geek guys so obsessed with believing that we want their attention anyway? Not every girl is out there to attract guys. We don't wear our daily clothes for you, we don't wear makeup for you, and we definitely don't cosplay for you. We do it for us. Because we love it. Because we love the characters. Because we love the art. What girl in her right mind would want a geek guy that constantly questions her knowledge of fandoms anyway? Someone who insults her intelligence on a regular basis. Someone who questions her life choices. Someone who thinks her hobbies are worthless and only done for attraction, like she has nothing else to offer. She doesn't have to put up with that sort of treatment, and she doesn't deserve it. Why are you so threatened by girls in your clubhouse? Do you expect there won't be any geekdom left for you and your D&D buddies? Maybe it's deeper than that. Maybe you're afraid that the female fans will generate an objectification of your male heroes, just like you've objectified all of your women. Maybe you'll actually have to deal with female heroines that aren't just there to push the male hero's storyline, or be the perfect bimbo or fat material. Maybe you're afraid the males will start being purely love interests and stop having a mind of their own like the women are treated. It's time for equality. I'm a woman, I'm a geek, and I'm not going anywhere. By that, I mean I'm not leaving the geekdom. I'm still going to conventions and everything. Duh. So this is the super cuddliest kitty ever. I literally sit here and hold him like a teddy bear, and he's totally okay with it. Hi. You're gonna stay there while I update them? Yes? Awesome. So, there's a link in the description to my WordPress blog in which I explain kind of why I stopped vlogging. Like, everybody's been asking me, and I haven't really specified, but it's there. And maybe I'll also make a video on it later, but I've got a lot of different ideas for videos before then, so it might be a while. Huh, buddy. And it looks like I should be making it into MechaCon. I'm telling you, he just lets me do whatever. That would be next weekend. Oh goodness, it's creeping up all over the place. Alright, should be. I'm like 90% sure I can make it and afford to go. And it's gonna be awesome. I still have to finish my costume. So subscribe for more videos, like this video if you liked it, and share it with your friends, cause it's awesome! I'll see you guys next Friday!